that's the thing, like we joke about, oh, there isn't really a maternity leave. And, you know, I remember, similar to you, it was like my first wedding was 5 weeks after my first was born. And I remember I fed him just before, then I went in, my mum had an emergency bottle in the car, and I literally finished the ceremony, came out and fed him again in the cafe. And it's like, that's just what you do, because you don't want to let your couples down and you want to make it work. But it is that flexibility that we do have, because we are, you know, working and running our own business, working self-employed. So actually you do get to choose your hours. So if you do need to, you know, make things a bit more flexible around the family or around a newborn, that kind of thing, then I guess that's one of the perks of the job, that you kind of have got that flexibility.
Absolutely. I mean, we couldn't function as a family, you know, it works so well for us. And I think being a team, I mean, gosh, I mean, there are people out there running businesses or who are celebrants who are parenting alone. And, you know, I bow down to them, because I can't imagine that. I'm very lucky. My husband is very, very supportive, and you have to be a team for this. He does a normal 9 to 5 job. But that allows me to do school drop-offs and pickups. I am, you know, I've gone and read to my my youngest's reception class. You know, I've been on a school trip with them. And yes, other parents can do that, but if you are self-employed, you do have that bit more freedom. I do a lot of, you know, evening discovery calls. I mean, this weekend alone, just gone, I was at a 𝗁𝗂𝗁 Saturday and Sunday.
Exactly.
So, you know, husband was flying solo and doing the swimming and, you know, all the rest of it, all the other bits and bobs we have to do as parents. Luckily, there were no birthday parties. But, you know, that's the payoff, isn't it? It's we do work weekends, we do work evenings, but it allows us, you know, the flexibility to be able to be there for our kids. And I feel very, very grateful that I get to do that. And, you know, there's lots of parents out there who don't have the opportunities that I've got to be able to do things with my kids.